Hello. I'm just creating this live to test something. So, meanwhile, I'll just play this song. Private the jungle. Lights. You around. I stay awake. You coming out. Too late to love. Too late to call me to. Let me flip the camera so you see what I'm watching. Alright, if you like that song, I actually wrote a poem based on that song. But before I do that, I'll share something else that I wrote today. Same boat? No, we're not all in the same boat. We are in the same ocean. But some are in huge ocean liners, tankers, and cruise ships. Some are in yachts. Some are trying to piece together a raft with what little ropes and bamboo that they have while swimming and trying to swim above water at the same time, while those in oil rigs are dumping pollution into that same ocean, and so they better build that raft fast to avoid being poisoned. It's a race against time. That's by drowning or by poison. Now, doesn't this elicit more empathy for different situations? Doesn't this hold some people more accountable? Hi, Poetic Rhythms. Feel free to request on the live if you want to share something. Oh, by the way, this is one of my paintings. I painted this t-shirt as well. I'll share another poem. And I think this is based on a song by Raveena called If Only. And so basically I just sing one line from the song and I expand upon that line in my own way with my own words. That's the structure of the poem. And normally I use my hang drum, but I think for this drum is more appropriate. was such a go-getter for people pleasing my bullies, except I didn't even know they were actually bullies. Because the best way to imprison someone is by taking away the very knowledge that they're in prison, a gilded cage, except my cage wasn't even that gilded. Living when these walls hurting for pleasure. My cage was made for their pleasure, even my own pleasure that they deigned to allow me because they thought they owned me as they owned the entire system with their racial capital. My cage wasn't even that gilded. It was made of pleasure and pain. Constant low-level cortisol with occasional rewards of dopamine to keep me complacent. While they told me to be docile and to keep appeasing them was to be peaceful, to be a good person, to keep being the magical, perfect fairy that they wanted me to be. But if I ever go out of line, then I become their demon, and they claim to be my victims, so that they can then disproportionately escalate and inject even more cortisol into the system that they were ruling. Some kind of angel took me out of the jungle. Some kind of angel took me out of the jungle. More than one angel, actually. It was entire communities of rebels that kept calling out. You are in a prison of white supremacy made of racial capital. But there was that one angel I found in a book, in a story, The Freedom Artist, an upside-down boy who reminded me, it's okay. It's okay to embrace my own upside-downness, because it's actually the white, delusionally supremacist, classist, ableist, trans-misogynistic, queer-phobic, fat-phobic, neurotypical system itself that is upside down. Not me. Not me. This is why I think fictional angels in storytelling are more urgently needed than ever. And they're not here to save me or you, but to remind us of our own individual and collective power and wisdom. From your blue nights into sunlight. From your blue nights into sunlight. Yes, those nights were blue, not dark. In fact, it was my dark days that helped me descend into the dark void. And it was that creative no-thingness that freed me up from everything, so that sunlight and moonlight can coexist in me again and play together. It's too late to hold me, too late to call me to. You're saying, if only I could get over you. Too late to know me, too late to know me. I'm going without you. You're saying, if only. I actually sleep better at night without any of you around. And that's that poem. Let's see, what else can I share? I could share Untitled Emotions, number 5. Or number 4. You should share Untitled Emotions series number 4. Untitled Emotions series number 4. The thing in my chest that wants to dump, dump, dump sweet nothings into your ears for you to hear, for you to actually feel something from me. Bump, bump, bump. It pumps. Vibing. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. When you're feeling down, inside my chest is this powerful drum. But you want to play it like it was made of strings, varying your sexual tension, changing attention constantly to keep me guessing, to keep me hooked, keep my mind cooked, while my body surrenders in a mess of cacophony, of mixed signals. But no more! My mind is now the sky, while the thing in my chest is now the laser that directs my own attention, makes my own choices, sees through my own lenses, no longer driven by your kaleidoscope. I scope out my own vision. Together, my mind and my chest drum creates its own focus, crafting my own inner eye with clear vision. You shroud yourself with smoke, but now I see right through you now. No more. Alright, and that's that.